Good evening, everyone, and welcome to this presentation about tennis. Now, let's start with a question. Are you guys competitive? I know I am for sure, and I used to demonstrate this, especially playing tennis. I used to ignore my coach a lot because I was hard-headed, and I used to play with a really strange technique, which led to injury and breaking a lot of rackets, which I'm not proud of. Now, because of that, I did extensive research of scientific journals and experts, and I'm going to teach you guys how to use proper grip in order to avoid injuries. Okay. So first, I'm going to show you guys the 6 different types of grip. Now, grip by definition is the placement on the hand on the racket. Now, according to The Guardian, there's 6 different types of grips, which are the continental, eastern, semi-western, western, the backhand, and the two-hand backhand. Now, when I was researching, there's a lot of experts, especially ex-professional tennis players, that define tennis players as either having grip with a hard hand or soft hand. This basically means how hard they grab the racket. Now, one way is not better than the other. It just means that they play different. And of course, each one has different benefits. Now, soft grip, it improves the natural flexibility of the wrist. It permits more versatility of tennis shots. You get a better touch and more spin on the ball. And you can place the ball better than with a hard grip. Now, hard grip is a more forgiving technique. You'll for sure have less errors, but it'll improve your form, and every shot will have more power. Now, a good comparison of hard grip versus soft grip is probably the best 2 tennis players in history. As you can see, Nadal plays with a hard grip, and that is a full Western grip. Now, Federer, the best player in tennis history, he plays with a soft grip, and that is a continental grip. Now, because tennis has so many different grips, there's been scientific researches. And during this research, a myth arose that said like the bigger the grip size, the better the performance. Now, Sport Health, which is a scientific research industry, realized that this is not true. The bigger the grip, the harder a shot is, but it does not improve the performance. Now, because of this research, there was a chart that was created, which is the ideal grip. And the American Journal of Sport realized that this chart was not ideal for everyone. So they did an experiment, and they gave everyone different grips, and they realized that in order to avoid injuries, there's no ideal grip. Every player has to find the right grip for them, which varies in size, length, and width. And by doing that, they'll for sure avoid more injuries, especially lateral epicondylitis. Now, I'm going to show you guys a short video that summarizes everything I've just told you.
How to make sure you have the right size grip for your game, and the easiest way to figure that out with your current racket is to take it with a continental grip, use your opposite hand to place your index finger in between the spacing there, and if it fits nice and comfortably, then you've got a nice size fit for your game. However, people like to err sometimes slightly larger or slightly smaller. A slightly larger grip is going to make it a little bit easier to hold steady at contact, while a slightly smaller grip is going to make it easier to get your wrist into your shots and give you a little bit more extra spin.
Now, with that, in conclusion, what I want you guys to remember from this is that according to The Guardian, there's 6 different types of grips. That according to Arthur Ashe and the New York Times, there's soft hand and hard hand, and the best way to play and avoid injuries is by finding and testing out different grips. Now, that is all my presentation. Now we're going to go to a short Q&A. Do you guys have any questions? Yes.
Okay, why is there different types of grips?
Well, basically, it depends on the hand size. Different people are, according to their hand size, feel comfortable with a thicker grip or a longer grip. So really, it just depends on how they feel comfortable. Yes?
Are there different grips for left-handed people?
No. Left-handed people, we do the same grips, just look different because they're using with their left-hand side. But they do the same grips. Yes?
Is it common to use different grips throughout a game?
Actually, that is a very good question because depending on your shot, you can change your shot. As I mentioned, Nadal, he's a hard-handed grip, but for certain shots, he might turn his grip to a continental to place a ball barrier or to do a soft or a drop. Any other questions? Alright, thank you very much, guys.